Imagine a place where dynamic cities pulse with innovation, fairy tale castles rise from misty forests, and history and culture abound everywhere you look. Welcome to Germany, where each region has a unique narrative to tell, and where modernism meets old world charm in a riveting way. This jewel of Central Europe welcomes you to explore its mysteries in 2024. Germany offers an adventure full of surprise and discovery, from the captivating Black Forest and the picturesque Rhine Valley, to the vibrant streets of Berlin and the historic beauty of Heidelberg. Join us as we take you on a journey around the top 10 places you simply must see, each with its own special charm and mystery. So grab your travel journal, get comfy, and let's explore these incredible destinations together. Number 1. The Rhine Valley. The Rhine Valley is definitely one of the most well-known symbols of the German landscape. The Rhine River meanders through the country, marking its way through Germany's most famous cities and charming villages. There are some really beautiful sections of the valley that you should definitely check out, but my personal favorite is the area between Koblenz and Mannheim, also known as the Middle Rhine Valley. Traveling through countless castles, charming villages, and famous cities, it's no surprise that artists and authors have been drawn to this region of the Rhine for generations. Germany offers a wide range of experiences that are sure to leave you satisfied whenever you decide to visit. While you're in the area, you can join a few hiking or cycling adventures along one of the numerous long-distance trails. It's a great way to explore the surroundings and enjoy some outdoor activities. Number 2. Regensburg. Regensburg in Bavaria is a super old town that sits at the meeting point of the Danube, Naab, and Regen rivers. It's a total hotspot for tourists and a must-visit destination in Germany. It was founded by the Romans in 179 AD and has a history spanning almost 2,000 years. The medieval old town is particularly impressive, with its remarkably well-preserved architecture stealing the spotlight. You'll discover plenty of impressive architecture and significant historical landmarks in this place, with numerous churches, chapels, and monasteries scattered throughout the ancient streets. Don't forget to check out the stunning Gothic cathedral and the impressive 12th century stone bridge, among the many tourist attractions. They showcase the area's finest art, architecture, and engineering, famous for its historical and architectural wonders. Regensburg also exudes a relaxed and youthful vibe, with a vibrant cafe and bar scene. This laid-back vibe is what often earns it the nickname of the northernmost city of Italy. Number 3. Berlin Museum Island. Germany has a pretty fascinating, albeit dark, history, but it's also a major player in Western Europe, with a culture and art scene that's truly unique. Germany has produced some incredible artists, including Albert Dürer, Paul Klee, and Max Ernst. The country's art, poetry, and music scene is truly impressive. If you're ever in Berlin, you absolutely have to check out this incredible museum. It's seriously amazing. Museum Island is located in the vibrant city of Berlin. It is a man-made island situated on a small piece of land along the Spree River. This unique island is home to some of Germany's most remarkable museums. The island in Germany is a pretty cool spot to check out. You can explore museums or just enjoy the amazing views. It was built between 1824 and 1930, so it's got some history too. The site was given the prestigious UNESCO World Heritage Site status in 1999. To boast stunning gardens, courtyards, and bridges that link it to the bustling city. You should also know that there are 5 museums here. It's really convenient if you want to visit all of them in a one-day trip to Berlin. You've got to visit the Pergamon Museum, the Altes Museum or Old Museum, the Neues Museum or the New Museum, the Bode Museum, and the Alte National Gallery. Every museum has a variety of art, architecture, and world history exhibits featuring ancient Egypt, Rome, and Babylon. Museum Island is the perfect place to unleash your inner academic. Number 4. Rügen Island. Rügen Island has become quite the hotspot for tourists since the 18th century. Rügen Island, situated in the Baltic Sea, is the biggest island in Germany. It's conveniently connected to the mainland through the Rügen Bridge and Rügen Causeway, making it easily accessible. Rügen Island is a popular destination for tourists thanks to its charming villas, historic old towns, and beautiful beaches. However, the real highlight is the Jasmine National Park, known for its breathtaking chalk cliffs that tower 161 meters above the sea. The biggest cliff among them is called Koningsstol, or King's Chair. It's quite majestic. They say back in the day, when a king got crowned, he'd make his way up this cliff and plop himself down in a chair to show everyone who's boss. Rügen Island has a pretty cool spot called Cape Arcona, which happens to be the northernmost tip of East Germany. You can check out an old lighthouse, some remains of a Slavic castle, and a charming fishing village while you're there. Definitely worth a visit. Number 5. Lake Constance. Lake Constance, located at the foothills of the Alps, is the third largest lake in Central Europe. It spans across the borders of Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. The area consists of 3 main parts, where the Obersee, also known as the Upper Lake, is connected to the Untersee, or the Lower Lake, by Sierheim, a small section of the Rhine River. Lake Constance has always been a favorite destination for many people. It boasts pristine waters, a pleasant and sunny climate, and breathtaking landscapes. It's perfect for swimming, sunbathing, and sailing. Many people enjoy cycling along the peaceful shores and going for hikes in the nearby vineyards and orchards. In addition to all the fun things to do, the lake is also known for its charming towns and villages along the shoreline. Visitors can have a great time exploring the vibrant and historic university city of Constance and the charming island town of Lindau on the German side. From the Swiss side, you can soak in the incredible views of the lake from the top of Santis Mountain, which stands at an impressive 2,500 meters high. Bregenz, located in Austria, is well known for its floating stage, where concerts and operas take place during summer. Number 6. Görlitz. Görlitz has a really long history, dating all the way back to 1071. In the past, the city was a place where enslaved people lived. Take a leisurely walk along the peaceful cobblestone alleyways and enjoy a meal on the streets in charming squares surrounded by beautiful historic buildings. You can also cross the bridge into the Polish city of Zgorzelec to tick off another country on your travel bucket list. The Grand Budapest Hotel, The Reader, The Last Command, and Inglorious Bastards were all filmed in this stunning location in Germany. It's quite surprising that they weren't actually filmed in Budapest, but nonetheless, this place is absolutely beautiful. Germany has some awesome hostels that can really enhance your travel experience. Görlitz has more than 4,000 heritage-listed buildings, showcasing a range of architectural styles from Gothic to Baroque to Renaissance. It's no surprise that it has been featured in numerous Hollywood films. This town is seriously off the beaten path, which is one of its main drawbacks. Görlitz is not located near many other tourist attractions, so it doesn't attract a lot of tourists. However, this makes it a hidden gem of Germany. Number 7. Mosel Valley. Germany is not just famous for its beer and bratwurst, it also excels in producing wine. By the way, Mosel Valley happens to be one of the top winemaking districts in the country. It's pretty cool to think that the southwestern part of Germany actually shares borders with northeastern France and eastern Luxembourg, and they all have a river flowing through them. Situated between the Eifel and Hundsstruck Mountains, the 121-mile stretch of the Mosel River, a tranquil tributary of the Rhine River, is adorned with lush terraced vineyards, charming medieval villages, and authentic German taverns. This unique Mosel wine has been produced since the Roman times, and is at the heart of Germany's wine production scene. It is particularly famous for its white wine. Once you've experienced the country's best wine, head over to Cochem, a city known for its charming timber buildings, lively riverfront promenade filled with cafes and boutiques, and impressive castle perched on the hill. Number 8. Bamberg. Bamberg is a super charming town in Bavaria and Germany. It's got 7 hills, canals, and the Regnitz River flowing through it. People think it's really pretty. Back in the day, this place used to be the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Bamberg. It even had a moment in the spotlight as the heart of the Holy Roman Empire. As you can imagine, money was flowing through the streets, and they built some seriously impressive buildings all over town. You can find history and heritage everywhere you go. The charming medieval streets of Altstadt are a delight to wander through. you can check out a really cool Romanesque cathedral and a super old Rathaus. You can catch a glimpse of the twin spires of Michaelsburg Abbey and the turrets of Altenburg Castle in the vicinity. These days, Bamberg is a super charming spot to check out, with plenty of pavement cafes, bars, and restaurants to enjoy. A lot of these places offer their well-known smoked beer, which you can also try out at the various breweries located throughout the town. Number 9. Cologne. Cologne, despite the heavy bombing it endured during World War II, has managed to become one of Germany's largest cities and a prominent European metropolis. Cologne is located on the Rhine River in the German federal state of North Rhine-Westphalia. It has a lot to offer in terms of tourist attractions, vibrant nightlife, trendy hotels, and a thriving arts and culture scene. Cologne is known for its impressive collection of museums, making it a top cultural destination in the Rhineland area. There are a couple of must-visit places in Cologne. One is the Wallraf Richards Museum, known for its impressive collection of medieval art. Another is the Farina Fragrance Museum, where you can learn all about the fascinating history and production of Cologne's famous perfume, Eau de Cologne. Every year, Cologne throws one heck of a carnival festival. It's one of the biggest in Europe, drawing in a massive crowd of visitors. The streets and pubs are packed with folks in costumes, and the whole place is alive with music and dancing. But hey, even when there are no festivals going on, tourists won't have any trouble finding a ton of nightlife options in the city, packed with pubs, bars, and clubs. Cologne is famous for its one-of-a-kind beer, known as Kolsch, which you can find ice cold and refreshing in every bar around town. Number 10. Leipzig. Leipzig, the largest city in Germany's federal state of Saxony, has earned the nickname City of Heroes due to its significant role in the 1989 Democratic Revolution and the fall of the Berlin Wall. Leipzig has a pretty happening arts and culture scene, thanks to some big-name music composers like Bach, Richard Wagner, and Felix Mendelssohn. Visitors nowadays have the opportunity to experience the delightful performances of Bach's music at the St. Thomas Church, a place where Bach himself once led the choir and now rests in eternal peace. Besides the many museums and historic sites, Leipzig is home to some of the Germany's oldest and most remarkable structures. These include the Napoleonic Monument to the Battle of Nations, and Reichsgrat, which used to be the High Court of the Reich. The Augustplatz, located at the central campus of the city's university, is one of Europe's largest town squares. It's worth noting that the university itself is the second oldest in Germany. By the way, Leipzig happens to be the proud host of Germany's oldest botanical garden, and one of the largest zoos in the country. Do you have your own hidden gems in Germany to recommend? We'd love to hear your thoughts, experiences, and travel stories in the comments below. And for more unique travel guides, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell.